Thank you for reminding me that.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jackie Bryant. I'm the principal at Intellectual Virtues Academy. And if you are joining us live on Zoom, you have found IVA's 10th official lottery. This is the lottery for our 6th grade students for next year. If you are joining us from the future, you're watching a recorded video, I want to welcome you also. I hope you're having a good time. And I want to give a really quick overview of what to expect from tonight's lottery, and then we all will introduce ourselves. So we are holding this lottery live, and no one needs to be present. No students need to be present in order to receive a spot in admission or a spot on the wait list. What you can expect from tonight's lottery is that we will do an electronic token pulling. It's actually a very neat process, and our director of operations will be explaining it more. While that time is happening between the pulling, the moving towards a presentation, so we can put every student's name on a slide in the order that their token is pulled, we are going to give a quick history of the school and our lotteries. So that's going to be about a 10-minute little break in between the actual lottery itself and then the presentation of the student names. After we do that stall background encouragement to persist in sticking with the school, we will present the lottery results and read all of the students' names. And at the very end, we do anticipate it would be about 1 hour. At the very end, we are just going to give next steps to families and again, encourage you to stay connected with us. So we are glad that you are here. We are glad that you've applied. And I will start by introducing myself, my role at the school, my pronouns that I prefer to use, and the role that I'm going to play tonight in the lottery. My name is Jackie Bryant. My role at the school is principal. I am the founding principal. Next year will be the 10th year. And my role tonight is a little bit of an MC, and I get to read some of the students' names. I'm going to turn introductions over to Carrie Noble, who also was with us at the very beginning.
Hi, my name is Carrie Noble. I am a founding teacher. I teach math. I use she, her pronouns. Tonight, I'll be reading some names and giving some history about the school. I'll pass it over to Mr. Hernandez.
Hello, everyone. My name is Randy Hernandez. I'm the counselor here at IVA. My preferred pronouns are he, him, his. And I will pass it over to Ms. Rosas.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alex Rosas. I use she, her, hers pronouns, and I teach social science here at IVA. And I will also be reading some student names and numbers tonight. And I'm just so excited to have you all here. I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to Mr. Mccurry.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm Ian Mccurry. I teach literature and composition and creative writing here at IVA. I will also be reading some names, as well as talking a little bit about the wait list and what that looks like. So welcome, you guys. We're glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. And we'll pass it off to Richard Williams, our Director of Operations.
Hello all, Richard Williams, Director of Operations here. Really glad to have you. I use he, him pronouns and am excited for our 6th grade lottery tonight. I'm actually going to jump us right into the next thing that we're going to do here. So a bit later in the show, like some people have already said, we'll give you kind of a full rundown of all the guidelines and parameters that govern our lottery procedures. During that time, you'll hear a little bit more detail about how each student qualifies for various numbers of tokens, how many students applied this year, how many students we're accepting tonight, all that kind of good detail. Before we get to that, though, the first step we need to take is to actually conduct the random lottery in which all students' tokens will be pulled in a random order. So this year, we're going to conduct our lottery electronically, and we're going to use a random number generator. The random number generator will electronically pull all the token numbers in a completely randomized order. And then we're going to take some time to match those tokens that were pulled to their corresponding applicant names. For reference, you should have received an email last Friday that has the token numbers that are specifically assigned to your student. The random number generator that we're going to use, and you'll see my screen in just a moment, is provided by random.org. This organization's randomization services, they've been used by organizations and companies across the globe for various lotteries and drawings. They developed a process for randomizing a set of numbers that it's kind of interesting. If you're into this kind of thing, it depends on atmospheric noise. So they have some microphones set up at various places geographically, and it literally just picks up sort of ambient noise and uses that to randomize a set of numbers. If numbers and statistics are your kind of thing, you could check out the website yourself. And I'm about to pull it up to random.org. So if you give me one moment, I'm going to try to share my screen. Thumbs up from folks so you can see random.org on my team. Thank you. So this year, there was a total of 141 sixth grade applicants who applied for our lottery by March 11th deadline. Each student was assigned between 1 and 3 tokens. So in total, there were 310 tokens that were assigned to those 141 sixth graders. You can see on my screen now that the lottery drawing is set up to create a randomized list of numbers between 1 and 310. When I click in just a moment this get sequence button, you will see a list of numbers generated on screen, and it will go from 1 to 310. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So the list of numbers that I'm scrolling through now go from 1 to 310. They're in random order and no numbers are repeated. So each number in the order they were drawn represents one of the 310 tokens that were assigned to our sixth grade applicants. Don't worry, you don't need to frantically search for your token number and try to figure out the position it was drawn in. Our team is going to take some moments now and compare each of these tokens pulled to the student it belongs to. Once we match up those token numbers to their corresponding applicants, I will be back to start to share out a presentation that has all of those results in it. But essentially, we're going to take this list of numbers, we're going to compare it to the applicants, and then we're going to use a PowerPoint template that we've already created to quickly populate that PowerPoint template and essentially make this a little bit more presentable so you can actually see your name and your position number and that stuff next to your name. So while we're working on doing that processing and creating that PowerPoint presentation, I'm going to pass it back first to our founding principal, Miss Bryant, and she's going to tell you a bit more about our school and also give you a little more detail about the entire lottery process. Let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen and back to you, Miss Bryant.
Thank you, Richard. It is pretty interesting and exciting to take the random.org and then do the work that Richard does behind the scenes to put it into a presentation. It's going to look really nice. And we're excited that we get to read every student's name. And so until then, we have about 10 minutes that we're going to give you a little bit of background about at the school. If you are watching this live and you're like, whew, I need to take a little break, now's a good time to take a walk around the block or stretch, whatever you need to do. But I'm going to give just a tiny bit of background about our history, and then I'll pass it off to our team to give more information. So IVA was just the smallest seed of an idea between educator friends back in 2008. That is when the idea began. And it moved quickly from an idea amongst friends towards the charter development process. These friends found a community group together who was willing to work on that process and created the charter petition. This is how we would do our academic program, how we would do our finances. Everything that you can imagine about how a school functions was written in what is called our charter. That charter was provided to Long Beach Unified, and in 2012, that charter was authorized by Long Beach Unified. Shortly after that, we sat our first nonprofit board of directors, got our nonprofit status, our first employees. We even hired teachers, found amazing curriculum that matched with our model, and then found a location. All during that time, there were families throughout Long Beach with fifth grade students, prospective students, who were learning about the school and wanted to stay connected, we held a lottery. Everyone got in because we had 56 families that were interested. We held an official lottery and got to welcome in our very first 6th grade class. And now we are heading into the 10th year of a school next year, and we are in excellent standing with all measures that are used for a school. Most important to us is that our family, our students, and our staff give us highest levels of satisfaction in surveys. We also have carefully reviewed finances, very strong attendance rates, strong behavior protocols, and support for students that incorporate the same level of thoughtfulness for the growth and development of students' academics as for their emotions and their social interaction with others. We are in strong standing with the district who authorizes this school in Long Beach. IVA received our renewal in 2016. So charter schools do go up for renewal around every 5 years, and we are heading into renewal and with only positive results. Our 8th graders this year are going to join 6 years of promoted IVA students who are ahead of them with good academic challenges, seeking good academic challenges in high schools and in colleges and in careers all across Long Beach and beyond. Next year's founding class of 2016 students are getting ready for their 2nd year of college. Our students are growing up. IVA's 2nd class of 2017 students are high school seniors this year, and right around now are receiving college acceptances as well. So I want to hand it over to one of our founding teachers who is here tonight, Carrie Noble, to give us a little bit more background about the school.
Thank you, Jackie. Intellectual Virtues Academy is a small, innovative public school, the only one of its kind focused on intellectual character development at its core. Because of our mission to support meaningful development of our intellectual character, we are more than just a school. We're a meaningful place of employment with educators who are specifically attracted to our mission. We're a community of like-minded Long Beach residents that continues to grow. We have students, a group of students who are at the prime of their development and can see themselves as individual thinkers and can name their strengths and which areas they specifically want to grow in. We're a community with a common purpose and a culture of thinking that allows meaningful care and connection with students, academic rigor and support, impacting more than just what they learn, but how they learn it and how they are equipped to live well. And we are a place of personal formation. And we have realized that these qualities of intellectual character are what we drew upon during the time of this pandemic in order to be flexible and make responsive adjustments that prioritize mental and emotional health and safety of staff and students. And we continue to depend on thoughtful and supportive intellectual practices as we transition to our new normal. While our team continues to prepare the lottery drawing results for you, we want to take a moment to acknowledge the tenacity we have all practiced in the last few years and celebrate the hope that pursuing meaningful growth and intellectual character can create in our students. We are grateful to be a part of a small community that can pivot quickly, respond carefully, and make nimble changes as we learn more about how to serve our students with an awareness of and care for the whole student. On to our lottery details. I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Hernandez.
Thank you, Ms. Noble. When any public charter school in California has more applicants than number of spots available, we hold a transparent random draw. Our school has sent out information about the lottery process to your inbox, and if you haven't received that information, it may be in your spam folder, but please don't hesitate to contact the office to get connected. So IVA is holding a full lottery today for the 6th grade class, including creating an order of students accepted into regular admission and an order of students accepted onto our wait list. So, however, students do move over the summer. It happens every year. Students also move sometimes after school has started. So I want to explain what the transition to IVA is like. When students transition to IVA as a new 7th or 8th grader, or sixth grader ends up being really good transition. Our small community welcomes students, and after being able to adjust to technical changes, the meaning and purpose and connection of our teachers and peers is so welcoming and assuring. If you get on the wait list, please don't think it's over. Our website has more information about the transition, and we encourage you to persist. IVA has summer events and invites all students to receive a spot in admission and on students on the wait list to those events. So I'll pass it along to Ms. Rosas to tell you more about the numbers in today's lottery.
Thank you so much. So in the sixth grade lottery today, we have 141 applicants in total. 13 applicants are exempt per our charter. If a student has a sibling currently attending IVA, or if a student is the child of a current IVA employee, they are exempt from the lottery process. You will see these students' names read first in our presentation. After these 13 exempt students, we have 128 non-exempt applicants in the lottery who are represented by 310 assigned tokens. We will accept a total of 95 sixth graders today. Since 13 of those spots will go to our exempt students, that means 82 are available to those applicants participating in the lottery drawing. For transparency, your token numbers were sent to you by email last Friday. We will begin presenting the lottery results shortly. Each result page will inform the following: student name, which of your token numbers was pulled, the position your token number was pulled in, and your status, exempt, accepted, or waitlisted. According to our school charter, each applicant tonight was assigned between 1 and 3 tokens. Tokens were assigned as follows: 1 token assigned to every student that applied by the March 11th deadline, 1 additional token assigned to any student who lives within the LBUSD boundaries, 1 additional token assigned to any student whose home school has 55% or more of their population that qualifies for free or reduced school lunches. For those students who had more than 1 token drawn in the lottery, we will only display the results of your first token that was pulled. We will not repeat names for when your second or third tokens were pulled. In the case of siblings within the same grade level, our board policy is to provide an option for the families to either enter as individuals or as a family unit. There are 2 sibling pairs in tonight's sixth grade lottery, and both have elected to be considered as family units. This means that they share their tokens, and when pulled, back-to-back spots will be awarded to the siblings. To read more about our policies tonight, you can look at our website. Tonight's lottery procedures are determined by our charter, which is authorized by LBUSD and meets state and federal guidelines. It is our desire to be fair, transparent, and clear, and we welcome your feedback. If at any time you want to express your concern or feedback about the lottery process itself, please complete the form available within your email or email info@ivalongbeach.org and we'll send you the form. Please allow us 7 days to investigate and respond. I'm going to go ahead and pass it along to Mr. Mccurry to tell you more about the waitlist and encourage you to persist.
All right, thank you, Alex. Okay, so each year of our charter, we have ended up calling families from our wait list. 2 years ago, we processed over 200 families on the wait list. And we like to explain this to you guys so that you know if you're on our wait list and you do not receive a call this summer, or in the first week of school, you might receive a call later on in the school year. A year ago, one of our students received a spot at the end of January, so about halfway into the school year. And on his first day, he kind of confused us with his openness and comfort. He just seemed to be very at home with the other students. And so when we asked him about it, he said that he was able to come, because he was able to come to a lot of the summer events and the orientation, he felt like he already had known some people and kind of felt like he knew the school. So if you guys are available for any of these events, even if you don't get a spot at our in the lottery tonight, we just would encourage you guys to participate in these events. Okay. Our summer events are a great time to get to know the culture of thinking here at IVA. So this is a community here at our school In everything we do, we strive to help students live and learn well. Plus, the summer events are just a really fun way to get to know students and staff members before the school year begins. So one just final note of consideration. Prior to the pandemic, we used to hold our lottery in person, and we had really strict suggestions, I guess I should say, to be considerate for others and to refrain from cheering or sighing deeply when you find your name being read or your child's name not being read. This year, because we're online, you guys can do whatever you want as you watch our live stream. So we'll miss that emotion, but we do really want to stay connected with you guys. Okay, I'm going to hand it back over to Miss Bryant. Are we ready? Okay, she's nodding yes.
Thank you, Mr. McCurry. And Richard Williams has given me the thumbs up that we are ready. So he will be sharing the really cute PowerPoint that he took, taking that random list and then putting it right into a PowerPoint so that we could read the names of students. So we'll have him share his screen, and then it is my privilege to get to begin officially our 10th annual lottery. This is for the class of coming into school next year, the 2022-2023 year, 6th grade results for the lottery. I will be reading our first students who have an exemption from the lottery. So there are 13 students, and then I'll be passing it off. We'll each read about 15 students and we'll just pass it around. So here we go. The very first spot in regular admission is for Rashad Benjamin, who is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 1. Ruby Chang is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 2 in regular admission. Samantha Churchill is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 3 in regular admission. Michael Flores is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 4 in regular admission. Samuel Gillum is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 5 in regular admission. Dina Gurma is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 6 in regular admissions. Jariah Harmon is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 7 in regular admissions. Charlie Kuykendall is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 8 in regular admissions. Michael Luquin is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 9 in regular admissions. Alexa Puentes is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 10 in regular admissions. Haley Roman is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 11 in regular admissions. Sakira Smith is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 12 in regular admissions. Harlow Timtim is exempt from the lottery, offered spot number 13 in regular admissions. So this is all of our exempt students who are exempt either because they have a current sibling who is enrolled or they're a child of a staff member. Those are the 2 exemptions that IVA has in our charter. I'm going to pass it off to Ms. Noble, who will begin our accepted students.
Thank you, Ms. Bryan. All right, we have Maya John Heiner is represented by token 159, offered spot number 14 in regular admissions. Omar Shahab Alamir is represented by token 1, offered spot number 15 in regular admissions. Donna Sang is represented by token 259 and is offered spot number 16 in regular admissions. Adeline Kurth is represented by token 169, offered spots number 17 in regular admissions. Samantha Pina is represented by token 229 and offered spot number 18 in regular admissions. Itzik Kuntzli, oh, I'm so sorry, is represented by token 148 and is offered spot number 19 in regular admissions. I promise I'll learn your name. Now we have a family unit. We have Jacob Cristioni and Henry Bijou is represented by token 53 and offered spot number 20 in regular admission. This is a family unit, so spot number 21 is also offered to this pair of siblings. Cordelia Gilbert is represented by token 108 and is offered spot number 22 in regular admissions. Olivia Tucker is represented by token 278 and is offered spot number 23 in regular admissions. Maya Jimenez is represented by token 157 and is offered spot number 24 in regular admissions. Isaiah Heiss is represented by token 131 and is offered spot number 25 in regular admissions. Danielle Jack is represented by token 149 and is offered spot number 26 in regular admissions. Piper Day is represented by token 67 and is offered spot number 27 in regular admissions. Henry Delk is represented by token 68 and is offered spot number 28 in regular admissions. Connor Jackson is represented by token 153 and is offered spot number 29 in regular admissions. And August Michaud Trailer is represented by token 275 and is offered spot number 30 in regular admissions. And I am going to pass it to Mr. Hernandez for the next set.
Thank you, Ms. Noble. Vincent Mazzoni is represented by token 200, offered spot number 31 in regular admissions. Claire Ford is represented by token 94, offered spot number 32 in regular admissions. Lyric Caldwell is represented by token 43, offered spot number 33 in regular admissions. Ruby Desberg is represented by token 71, offered spot number 34 in regular admissions. Carly Watter is represented by token 296, offered spot number 35 in regular admissions. Judah Reynolds is represented by token 244, offered spot number 36 in regular admissions. Nixon Nguyen is represented by token 227, offered spot number 37 in regular admissions. Grayson Wang is represented by token 138, offered spot number 38 in regular admissions. Devon Bumgarner is represented by token 35, offered spot number 39 in regular admissions. Lila Beckerdite is represented by token 17, offered spot number 40 in regular admissions. Faith Jenkins is represented by token 156, offered spot number 41 in regular admissions. Ali Andrade is represented by token 3, offered spot number 42 in regular admissions. Sofia Mosqueda is represented by token 222, offered spot number 43 in regular admissions. Alexander Rivas is represented by token 250, offered spot number 44 in regular admission. Erin Forsyth is represented by token 96, offered spot number 45 in regular admissions. And now I will pass it over to Ms. Rosas.
Thank you so much. Ryan Ellis Stevenson is represented by token 266, offered spot number 46 in regular admissions. Kimberly Cabrera Carmona is represented by token 38, offered spot number 47 in regular admissions. Mark Barker is represented by token 13, offered spot number 48 in regular admissions. Zoe Williams is represented by token 300, offered spot number 49 in regular admissions. Ainsley Raymer is represented by token 242, offered spot number 50 in regular admissions. Mateo Vasquez is represented by token 284, offered spot number 51 in regular admissions. Claire Hannon is represented by token 126, offered spot number 52 in regular admissions. Elias Barth is represented by token 15, offered spot number 53 in regular admissions. Brittany Guzman is represented by token 123, offered spot number 54 in regular admissions. Alexander Branda Randolph is represented by token 29, offered spot number 55 in regular admissions. Elijah Tucker is represented by token 280, offered spot number 56 in regular admissions. And we have another family unit here. So we have Charlotte and Henry Mitchell represented by token number 209, offered spot number 57 in regular admissions, as well as spot number 58, since that is another family unit. Amia McBride is represented by token 203, offered spot number 59 in regular admissions. Peter Maskell is represented by token 195, offered spot number 60 in regular admissions. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to Mr. Mccurry.
Thank you, Ms. Rosas. Okay. Nalu Kano is represented by token 166, offered spot number 61 in regular admissions. Phoenix Morris is represented by token 218, offered spot number 62 in regular admissions. Dresden Yates Hicks is represented by token 302, offered spot number 63 in regular admissions. Elijah Livingood is represented by token 178, offered spot number 64 in regular admissions. Zaya Husani is represented by token 142, offered spot number 65 in regular admissions. Jade McMillan is represented by token 205, offered spot number 66 in regular admissions. Ivani Rose Cruz is represented by token 63, offered spot number 67 in regular admissions. Peyton Boyd is represented by token 27, offered spot number 68 in regular admissions. Jonathan Cruces is represented by token 57, offered spot number 69 in regular admissions. Mateo Cervantes is represented by token 45, offered spot number 70 in regular admissions. Presley Benson is represented by token 23, offered spot number 71 in regular admissions. Turner Kibbe is represented by token 167, offered spot number 72 in regular admissions. Phoenix Smith is represented by token 264, offered spot number 73 in regular admissions. Sahar Graham is represented by token 115, offered spot number 74 in regular admissions. Cassidy Fortes is represented by token 98, offered spot number 75 in regular admissions. And I'm going to pass it back to Miss Bryant.
Thank you, Ian Mccurry. Evan Gonzalez is represented by token 112, offered spot number 76 in regular admissions. Leila Andralin Romero is represented by token 79, offered spot number 77 in regular admissions. Cameron Hansen is represented by token number 127, offered spot number 78 in regular admissions. Kenix Rodriguez is represented by token 252, offered spot number 79 in regular admissions. Leaf Thorne Stern is represented by token 274, offered spot number 80 in regular admissions. Conrad Leon Genie is represented by token 175, offered spot number 81 in regular admissions. Azalea Calderon is represented by token number 41, offered spot number 82 in regular admissions. Teo Ikanos is represented by token 144, offered spot number 83 in regular admissions. Wyatt Mancaro is represented by token 190, offered spot number 84 in regular admissions. Quinn Cruz is represented by token number 59, offered spot number 85 in regular admissions. Caitlin Sutton is represented by token 268, offered spot number 86 in regular admissions. Aviana Erker is represented by token 87, offered spot number 87 in regular admissions. Fiona McMillan Kelly is represented by token 183, offered spot number 88 in regular admissions. Rachel Guerrero is represented by token 120, offered spot number 89 in regular admissions. Addison San is represented by token 257, offered spot number 90 in regular admissions. Jeremiah Benson is represented by token 20, offered spot number 91 in regular admissions. Sunny Arroyo is represented by token 10, offered spot number 92 in regular admissions. Mason Fronteria is represented by token 103, offered spot number 93 in regular admissions. Eliana Yokaima Fisher is represented, I said that wrong, I'm sorry, is represented by token 307, offered spot number 94 in regular admissions. Olivia Biddle is represented by token 24, offered spot number 95 in regular admissions. And we're going to pause here for just a moment. So IVA has 78 students at each grade level. And every year we offer spots to families, and families around this time have about 2 weeks to make a decision whether they're going to complete registration. Throughout that process, there are a few families that might decide they want to go to a different school. And so what we've done is we've over-enrolled admission to IVA so that more families have a chance of knowing that they are in. And by the first day of school, we will whittle it down back to the 78 students who are in IVA in regular admissions. At this point in the lottery, we are going to pass it to Miss Noble, who is going to begin to list the names or read the names of students who are on the wait list. Passing to you, Miss Noble.
Thank you. As already mentioned, each year in our existence, we have ended up calling and offering spots to families on our wait list. While we cannot guarantee that we will reach our wait list, where we will reach on our wait list next year, we hope you will stay connected. Okay, so William Vukurovich is represented by token 294 and offered spot number 1 on the wait list. Isabella Dillon is represented by token 72 and is offered spot number 2 on our wait list. Arinze Meje is represented by token 211 and is offered spot number 3 on our wait list. Sophia Luna is represented by token 181 and is offered spot number 4 on our wait list. And Kiara Rovira is represented by token 256 and is offered spot number 5 on our wait list. And I am now going to pass it off to Mr. Hernandez to do the next 15.
Thank you, Ms. Noble. Zoe Dotson is represented by token 75, offered spot number 6 on our wait list. Zoe Dotson is represented by token 75, offered spot number 6 on our wait list. Brighton Police is represented by token 240, offered spot number 7 on our wait list. Daniel Inahi is represented by token 84, offered spot number 8 on our wait list. Lily Jacks is represented by token 154, offered spot number 9 on our wait list. Armini Moncada is represented by token 217, offered spot number 10 on our wait list. Layla Hickman is represented by token 136, offered spot 11 on our wait list. Ever Mason Sapienza is represented by token 198, offered spot number 12 on our wait list. Ava Collins is represented by token 50, offered spot number 13 on our wait list. Scarlett Huget is represented by token 139, offered spot number 14 on our wait list. Samantha Shekel is represented by token 262, offered spot number 15 in our wait list. Victoria Gomez is represented by token 106, offered spot number 16 in our wait list. Benjamin Venegas is represented by token 285, offer spot number 17 in our wait list. Shaylee Henderson is represented by token 132, offer spot number 18 on our wait list. Camden Von Leffern is represented by token 292, offer spot number 19 in our wait list. And Camille Maniago is represented by token 188, offer spot number 20 on our wait list. And now I will pass it over to Mrs. Rosas.
Thank you so much. Leylin Aparicio is represented by token 8, offered spot number 21 on our wait list. Ivy Corbett is represented by token 52, offered spot number 22 on our wait list. Kingston Metcalf is represented by token 206, offered spot number 23 on our wait list. Jasmine Temple King is represented by token 271, offered spot number 24 on our wait list. Keisuke Mogi is represented by token 212, offered spot number 25 on our wait list. Caden Rich is represented by token 247, offered spot number 26 on our wait list. Sawyer Cheston is represented by token 48, offered spot number 27 on our wait list. Alexander Law is represented by token 173, offered spot number 28 on our wait list. Michaela Warren is represented by token 299, offered spot number 29 on our wait list. Damian Vesley is represented by token 289, offered spot number 30 on our wait list. Archer Egan is represented by token 82, offered spot number 31 on our wait list. And then I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to Mr. Mccurry for the rest of the names.
Thank you, Ms. Rosas. Okay, Leah Perez is represented by token 234, offered spot number 32 on our wait list. Leonardo Marsh is represented by token 192, offered spot number 33 on our wait list. Joanna Kandapalil, I'm sorry if I said your last name wrong, is represented by token 164, offered spot number 34 on our wait list. Nyla McConan is represented by token 184, offered spot number 35 on our wait list. Gabriela M. Penix is represented by token 233, offered spot number 36 on our wait list. Bradley Grace is represented by token 118, offered spot number 37 on our wait list. Luca Philby is represented by token 91, offered spot number 38 on our wait list. Maddox Ponser Mead is represented by token 238, offered spot number 39 on our wait list. Isabella Gonzalez is represented by token 109, offered spot number 40 on our wait list. Wesley Johnson is represented by token 161, offered spot number 41 on our wait list. Edward Curtis is represented by token 65, offered spot number 42 on our wait list. Adrian Muratala is represented by token 225, offered spot number 43 on our wait list. Christian Verdon is represented by token 288, offered spot number 44 on our wait list. And I will go ahead and pass it back to Ms. Bryant for the next name.
Thank you. Mason Donahue is represented by token 76, offered spot number 45 on our wait list. Aria Brewster is represented by token 33, offered spot number 46 on our wait list. Magnolia Young is represented by token 310, offered spot number 47 on our wait list. Ellison Fickenshire is represented by token 88, offered spot number 48 on our wait list. And that is the end of our 6th grade lottery results. We are going to pause very quickly for a few moments. I'm going to put up my "we're on a pause" screen before we encourage you all to persist and show some of the dates coming up. So we are going to be on a very quick break. We're going to all mute and turn off our videos and be back in just a few moments. Hi, everyone. We are back. I'm going to stop sharing I'm going to start my video and stop sharing for just a moment. We just have some concluding thoughts, and thank you for your patience while we took a break. There was a question that came in that we wanted to investigate, and we did check on it, and everything is on the up and up. So I get to tell you about the very next steps for our school and for our families. Let me put up a slide. So IVA will notify our families by email of the lottery results within 10 days of the lottery, either to let you know that you received a spot in regular admission or what your number is on your wait list. Once families accept a spot, they will receive directions to register. So registration is due for families on April 29th. April 29th is the very first time that if there are families who haven't registered, we call them and confirm, and then start calling families on the wait list. Applicants who receive a spot will have this online registration, and our staff is so supportive and helpful in completing that registration. So if the registration seems strange or tricky or difficult in any way, please call. It is not our intention to not have you have direct and complete access. So after April 29th, if enough families have declined their spots or if families have not been responsive, we will call and offer unclaimed seats to students on the wait list. Note that enrolled students solidify their enrollment. You make sure your enrollment is complete on the very first day of school. Whether you're attending IVA or any other school, that is where you are if officially enrolled. Anyone who's not attending on the very first day of school forfeits their spot, and we call families on the wait list. We are still accepting applications. Applicants will be added to the wait list after the lottery participants. And I want to encourage you to persist, even if you leave tonight on the wait list. All of our applicants are invited to our summer events, and those events are intended to welcome students and families and to make them feel comfortable not only with each other, but with IVA staff and the culture of our school. And there is bound to be movement on the wait list. So we want you to stay connected with us. And you can also mark on your calendar. We will send out an email to you all, but we'll mark on your calendar. There's 2 weekends in May, right back to back, where we have our summer events scheduled. One is May 15th and the other is May 20th. There's a student-led activities and games at a park and at a beach. So on August 26th, it's the Friday before the first week of school, our new student orientation begins. That's Friday from 9 to noon. All families, again, whether you're admitted to the school or on the wait list, are invited to all of those events. And then next year begins on a Wednesday, August 31st. So enrolled students secure your attendance by attending on the first day. And we have a very supportive staff. So please, with any questions that you have, over the summer, we might have less or limited people here in the office, but you can send us an email at info@ivalongbeach.org. And we have 5 staff members, we call them our office heroes, that check all of this and can respond to you. I will stop sharing my screen so that you can see our team here who made this lottery possible. I want to say to all of you, thank you for being here tonight. If you have any questions, please contact us. And to our staff, thank you so much for putting in everything that you did to make this lottery process possible. A wonderful weekend to everyone. Don't go see the Northern Lights that are happening in LA because that was a trick and I fell for it. There's no Northern Lights here. Happy April Fools. Stay connected with us. Happy weekend. Happy spring break. We hope we get to connect with you soon. We're going to do the classic wave to say goodbye. Bye, everyone.